Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome. Let's go to the point, what we have for today's last lesson. For all the 3 years of creative writing, I think, guys, you have more or less kind of understand what kind of things you're going to write. Okay. Yeah, for somebody coming. Yeah. Okay, more or less by now, you all should know what to write, what not to write. What else? What are the things to put it inside your essay or be the situation writing. So this year PSLE I heard is email for a formal email. So I'm not sure you guys will have formal email or informal emails or whatever it is. Okay. So still waiting for their two friends coming in. So what happened? Okay, so let's look at this one here. If let's say you are doing the outdoor and this is the last lesson today for the outdoor and indoor games. Okay, but maybe let's hear from TNU. See, out of this, we talk about the first one. The difference between indoor and outdoor games. We will talk about this one. Let me use this as number one. So number two, this one number three, all right? So indoor games are those that can be played within an enclosed space or a building, for example, volleyball, golfing. Wait. Wait. So I don't believe golfing is considered indoor games. Why they put golfing? Table tennis, tennis, yes. Bowling, tennis also outdoor games.
Yeah, they play in our like badminton court, but just that there is a lot shorter.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel that okay, tennis, not no table tennis, yes, but not tennis. I'm seriously, this one I quite disagree as indoor games. This more to
No,
huh?
table tennis is usually table tennis
Yeah, yes, this can. But golfing is
Oh
that
no, golf cannot and what's
tennis
that?
cannot. Bowling, yes, okay. Card games confirm. Board games.
Tennis is only for like those very rich people and in another
No
like
lah,
country. It's
now
it's only where those people have very huge like a lot of money, then they can buy like a separate house for like
Hmm.
all those. But then if we go by majority, then usually no lah.
Hmm. Hmm. Possible. Oh, no. Where is Han Ling? Okay. So, of course, the outdoor games are played outside, for example, soccer. I don't call it soccer, right? You should know, can you? So, in your exam, please do not put soccer. Okay, put football. Soccer is more to the, what do you call, the American style of writing, the American style of talking, saying. I will still think it's better to use football. Okay. And then cycling, yes. Of course, cycling lah. You don't tell me those are indoor cycling, that one, the treadmill, that kind of cycling or gyms. Skiing and skating, of course, and of course for swimming. So what other outdoor games you can think of? Can you? Indoor games. Not in this list here.
Indoor games there's not this is
Not in this list here.
I guess in a way, right? All right. Will we consider like online games as indoor games?
Okay.
Because that's like one
Remember,
way.
yeah, I mean, those sports, squash, right? Squash is indoors game, can confirm.
I've not heard of Squash. Even if I have, I don't remember.
Squash.
Let me search.
What else indoor games can you think of?
What other indoor games or
You
squash?
have mentioned the bowling, table tennis, volleyball, yes, indoor game.
Bowling, okay, bowling indoor can but like
Bowling is confirmed. Billiard.
I mean yeah, usually it's indoor, but then
Billiard and what? Snorkeling.
wait, can we consider like some martial arts as sports like wushu or some of those like wushu taekwondo you can practice at home, but I mean you just need to know where you are like training at.
Yeah,
Those
can
are kind of considered also.
can consider. Hello,
Yeah.
Ling.
So I'll open camera later.
Huh? You speak English? I can't hear you.
I'll open camera later.
Not open open camera 坏了。
On camera.
turn on open camera.
Turn
What
on
kind of
camera.
English is this? Open camera 把那个 camera 打开那个都坏掉了，你怎么看我？我怎么看你？Okay, so what other games do you think that indoors will play a more important part rather than the mentioned here? I mean, when I say important means how can you help the person to develop a purpose in life, more healthy? Billiards, snorkeling, and what else? Gym, yeah. Hunting.
Yes.
What other indoor games?
Indoor games.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's floorball, which I broke my thumb in.
Okay, fine. Okay, still Phoebe's cannot. Phoebe's no. There's one game, very funny game. What is that? What is that? Ice hockey. Yeah, hockey. Ice hockey. Ice hockey confirm indoor, right? You need ice, so
Yeah.
yeah. Ice
Okay,
hockey.
unless it's snowing outside lah.
Hey, hello. If it's snowing outside, how to play?
Oh no, like you just freeze the leg lah, and then you put the goalpost on and
You
just
freeze
play
the leg,
lah.
then how you move? Ice hockey must be have a very thin, thick, and nice, silky, smoothing to slide through the ice and then play. You got know how to go through, bro. You're
No,
stuck.
like just wait for the leg to freeze and you play on the leg now.
Well, seriously, bro, cannot lah. You know, what else? Han Ling and Tian Yu. We'll move on to the number
Indoor. There's nothing. The indoors. A lot of the indoor games you can play, I can actually also play outdoors.
2. Mahjong.
Okay, that's like exclusive to like older.
No, nonsense.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's fair. I can play mahjong.
Correct, no. You also play, right? It doesn't mean as long you don't gamble with money, cannot.
Okay, that's fair.
Then unless we do street mahjong.
Wow, sure. We all know it's your favorite game.
Street mahjong, I haven't say street, but street in what sense? So you wear thick clothes, or what? You street as in what?
Well,
Street
like,
your money? No, cannot use money. Street your hair? Shave your hair? Wow, that one is too extreme already. Okay. So the difference between indoor and outdoor games, whatever it is, this last slides, last day of this entire creative writings as well as the last lesson of online and outdoor games. We actually want to tell the audience, the readers, the examiner, whoever, is that regardless of what kind of games that we mentioned, the list is unlimited. Okay, the list is go on until it can be infinitive. Seriously, it depends on how you see it. But let's move on to the advantages of outdoor games. So the advantages of outdoor games is benefits of playing outdoor games for children. It gives them an opportunity to learn new things. Like what? It can help in their physical developments. That's very fair enough. It can boost their creativity. Yeah, definitely. You talk about floorball, football, basketball, or whatever ball you play. It can help them to acquire social skill. Yes, in the term, sometimes they play until they got no sportsmanship, until they fight and end up hospital, end up in jail, all this kind of stuff. Well, it can help them develop a positive attitude. Depends. You say that 输不起 they cannot lose. The moment they lose, they will get frustrated, angry, agonies, and then start to hatred and all these things. Okay. It helps in personality developments. That is absolutely true. This personality developments is not just through outdoor games, but indoor games can be done also as well. But more to outdoor games because it kind of give you you can see the actual physical person, how he or she behave while playing the games, or how he or she interact with the opponents or with his team or his or her team members, or how you can gel, show the cohesiveness, the coherence together, right? Other than that, Well, there's a lot of reason for that. Okay. Advantages in indoor games. Okay, so let's see what's indoor games here. Okay, so indoor games. Hold on now. So outdoor games, indoors advantages. Here are some great benefits of indoor games. So what are the benefits of indoor games? Well, okay. Here are some, okay, about physical fitness. Physical fitness, advantages of physical fitness. Regularly playing indoor games such as the ping pong helps your kids improve their body fitness since their games incorporate a variety of body movement. Yes, to be honest, what it is mentioned here is true, unless this indoor games is not like what we refer to the online games. Right, the indoor games you're talking about table tennis, what do you call bowling. I hate playing bowling. I never
Why?
like to enjoy playing bowling. Seriously.
Why? It's
Because
quite
Cher
fun.
always miss the thing.
Yeah, I always go to the drain.
Right.
Then you have to
Oh.
twist and turn. I sometimes I don't know.
Bo is a Longo player. You play for the
Same
Longo.
here. But the good thing is because you need to use the positioning.
Just too lazy to do math.
Yeah, that's why it's correct, lor. That's why I'm not good in that game. But billiard, I like to play billiard. Billiard is also angle, got to do with math, right? More creative. So, okay, anyway. So, if in case your essay in future, in your O level or A level, whatever exam, when they mention indoor games, please be more specific and more details and more focused to say, hello, excuse me, your indoor games are categorized on online gamings or indoor games as in sports or indoors game as in cards games or indoor games as in what? Chalet also can be indoor games, right?
Yeah, I mean, it is indoor and it is a game. So
yeah, it's also games. It's like who want to be a millionaire? Also can be a game, sorry, correct. So what deal or no deal, that kind of games. This
Howie Mandel.
yeah, or Wheel of Fortune, right? So these are all the possibility of indoor games to keep your minds alert, and it kind of also socialize. As a matter of fact, it is right. So let's go. This game incorporates a variety of body movement. Okay, fine. Encourages creativity. You realize both. I told you already. Both has the similarity or subset to have the same conditions of creativities and hand-eye coordination. Hello, outdoor game also got hand-eye coordination. We have been talking for the past 3 lessons, same thing. So 来来去去都是一样的 this or that or this, whichever you think you want, that is works. Okay, comfortable and safe space. Well, very comfortable and safe space. Confirm. This one, well, not true, no. If you want to play indoor games, sometimes you might get yourself injured. Like, can you say, right, martial art practice, correct now? Even those you do the sparring with your opponents, wow, that's it, or Muay Thai. Okay, well, and true enough, all these 3 slides here we have been talking about it is for the past 3 lessons, and this is the last lesson for the entire 3 years of CWS. What really brings in the creative writing skills to each and every one of whoever is listening is that it's not about whether the advantages, disadvantages, pain or booms or good or bad. It's about how you really convince your readers that your points that bring across during your exam. Okay, we don't use exam, during your presentation, that they are able to accept what you want. Okay, accept what you really want. Accept the way that you give the point. Agree, I'll tell you. I mean, if you write on that day itself for exam purpose on O level, 我这样写好像不对嘞, then please don't panic in. If you panic in, then you still got ambiguity, you're not sure, there's something wrong with you. Don't do that. So the benefits of outdoor games come, this one got no paragraphing. Okay. I would like to do this in paragraphing. Okay, this one we go on first. We want to go through the essay, but before we forget. Okay, so I'll tell you, when I read to the class.
Go prepare student. Oh, wait, Sorry. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. In school, students or pupils are taught mainly what they need to find their future careers. Or is it true? The school teaches subjects like English, mathematics, and mother tongue languages, but are those really needed if one wants to become an artist or a F1 racer? So I do have to disagree, and this essay will have its reasoning for my choice of pick.
Wow, okay, so you don't agree that school prepare you well sufficient in future, right? Correct, I
Yeah.
tell you. So this is an introductions that give readers a sense of suspense. You create the atmosphere. You have an interesting sentence like F1s and what artists. You have a motivations statement to say, look, is it really helpful after school we use it or not? So, all right, agree. Number one, please. Can you?
Firstly, the school teaches students every subject to expose the subject to the students. This way, if the student, let's say he wants to be a math teacher, knows that he needs to study math and possibly A math very well. However, will subjects like chemistry or biology be needed for a math teacher's career? So, school tends to focus on a whole picture while the future only needs a portion. Like how an artist draws a whole picture, but some people only like certain parts of it.
Wow, bloody
The
hell,
picture.
freak you. Is this your own?
Yeah,
Is this really your own?
yeah.
Wow, freak, man. This is excellence. 5-star. Then you
Picture.
really hit the point, bro. You really hit the point. And you say your WA, no, your prelim, your essay did very well, right?
Okay, not very well, but like can
Pass
because
lah.
I pick pass.
Pass by how many marks?
Borderline pass.
Pass.
Because I sabo myself and pick a topic. Actually
You
no, to
sabo
be honest, all
yourself?
the topic there was not my best one. So that was a bit of
So
a
which
problem.
one pull you down in grammar or what? I definitely it's not
I
creativity.
mainly think it's the grammar.
Oh, not the creativity, because
Yeah,
this is
it's
damn
not.
freaking true. Because
Yeah,
what you say
usually
is
it's always
true.
my grammar that pulls me down for both situation and
Essay.
even summary writing and stuff. It's always my grammar, like
Mm,
the language mark where it pulls me down and not
mm,
context.
mm.
Right.
Yeah.
Continue reading.
Wait. So this I want to continue this paragraph because it is I feel that it's very true. It doesn't mean you see if I want to be a math teacher or you want to be a history teacher, is it so important that we need to know about chemistry or bio? I mean, does it really fit in to become a teacher that is a bio teacher? I mean, sorry, a history teacher or a maths teacher or geography teachers? Is it so important to have this? Well, it is important because it's like, just ask yourself, can you, all the 10 fingers right on your hands, is it important or which finger is not important? Definitely each fingers plays a different roles
Yep.
in their way of doing things, right? So okay, next one.
Yeah. Secondly, different schools have different ways of teaching. I think I meant the right ways of teaching, but okay. Like primary school,
Different
secondary
have different ways, many ways.
yeah, as different ways of teaching. Like primary school, secondary school, and junior college focuses on the students' subjects in general, whereas school like polytechnic and university focus on the main subject that's needed for the students' future jobs.
Okay, you carry on first.
Okay. Like a person wants to code a game, you'll be going to Temasek Polytechnic and take up the immersive media and game development course, which teach what is required or the bare minimum for the job.
Not true, because you see from this part here, yeah, it's true that they're needed for future job. But do you know that your primary school and your secondary school is actually laying a very strong foundations, laying a foundation that will embark you to have a future of what you want in your polytechnic or in your university. This foundation is so essential for your future jobs because they allowed you to choose which subject that is your passion, that is your strong key, and that is what you look forward to be. Like for me, I know my language is my power. The future I want is to be a lawyer, to be a teacher, to be a lecturer. I'm not going to be an engineer. No way I'm not going to build bridges or going to do the calculations, all these things. Well, number is not my games. Language is definitely my passion. So it all depends. When you're writing this, this particular example is still not strong enough, in my opinion, even though it said agree. But you have to put in something more strong in the sense that, looks, by doing that, all subjects are important, but it depends on what kind of career path you're embarked on. So if you're a lawyer, even a lawyer also need chemistry and bio, because you might go for case studies and then the chemicals that the client use. If you do not know what kind of chemicals reaction it is, or what kind of mathematical equations or whatever it is, you might links to. Okay, let's move on.
However, that doesn't mean school did nothing to prepare students. Matter of fact, they focus on a bit on what is the most important criteria for future jobs, and that is value and morals. Primary and secondary schools have lessons called CCE, Character and Citizen Education. These lessons teaches the students the value that are important in future jobs, even though the job requirements does not value what values are needed. It is a basic knowledge for people if they want to strive and succeed in the working world.
So when you're putting CCE as a characters and citizen education, put a bracket inside there, and the same that even though the job requirement does not put what values are needed, not true. This one is not true. In fact, every single job that you embark on, there is still a value needed. Take for example, even a sweeper, you know that when you sweep the thing, you know where to sweep, what not to sweep, or something like that. Or even a garbage collectors, or a cleaners, or toilets maintenance cleaner. Any job, regardless of whether you're the lowest pay and to the highest pays, you still need some values to, because number one, you have the answer to the public. Yes, the answer to whatever the social needs. For example, for the hygiene's purpose. For the highest level, you have the answer for the well-being of the company, the staff, the products, the services, and the board of directors, and the futures prospect of the company to be more productive, profitable, and able to perform well. So it all depends that, school actually prepare you, but they do not have the hands-on, they do not have the real power to give, like in the real example, like the Donald Trump, the apprentice. They really let you hands-on, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be like that, sad to say. They cannot afford to do it. But okay, so carry on conclusion.
In conclusion, school do something to prepare students, but is it enough? I believe school can do better and slightly more to focus students for future, especially in the value part. Values are and should never be underestimated in jobs. With the right mindset, anything impossible can become possible. And of course, focus on English that are common requirement in jobs like languages, meaning English language and own mother tongue language.
To be honest, this is you cannot use this, cannot use and never start a sentence with and.
Yeah.
Don't. And your conclusion is like rushing to it. I can feel it's not very how to say, very not materialized, not very well polished. So I feel that this is something like you need to improve on the conclusions. Well, you must say task. All in all, that school did do some somehow rather to give some answer to ATQ. We must ATQ that do have sufficient for students to prepare for work in the future. But there are some key points that the school did not have it. For example, the life skills, okay, the surviving skills. These are not well prepared, even though we have F&B design technology in the school, but that is a limited. The actual work itself is preparing for the real thing, the real happening, even though in school we do have this, but in a very micro skills, not a macro skill, not big skills. So all in all, the students still, after school, after leaving school, they still need that kind of what should I say, a kind of motivations to further embark on improving their skills. So Haling, are you ready? Are you ready to read?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, Haling.
All right. Give a man a fish and he's fed for a day. Teach a man to fish and he's fed for a lifetime. Schools aim to prepare students for future work by providing a foundational education in core subjects and skills, including critical thinking, problem solving, and communication. However, the effectiveness is not always consistent. Many schools focus on academic knowledge, sometimes at the expense of practical skills like financial literacy, digital literacy, and emotional intelligence. While some schools integrate career exploration and technical training, others may not fully include the demands of the modern job market. To improve preparation, schools need to adapt with their curriculum to include hands-on experiences, real-world problem solving, and collaboration with industry professionals. Greater focus on adaptability and lifelong learning is crucial as the workforce continues to change rapidly. Hence, schools can do more to prepare students for work in the future.
Well, a very long, very detailed, very encouraging, and very motivating statements. Interesting sentence using Facebook to start off with your atmosphere. This is like a fables that everyone should know, should learn, that life skills, right? The first sentence already tell you that no, school is not going to prepare you for life skills. School is only able to prepare you for the fundamental, what you need to know and what you really have to have for the foundations. But after that, it's all up to you. That's why when you're going for A levels or next year, your diploma and your further university, it's all not just about academic anymore. That is why MOE is now starting to transform, to transcend, to transmit, to transfer that kind of old school of thoughts to a new way on the 21st century, as what you say, to improve preparations. They have to adopt not only hands-on the real world problem. They also need to have some students for internship. This is the part when they are having the 6 months or 1 year or 3 months or 1 month. Usually 1 month can't learn anything. At least a minimum of 3 months to maximum of 1 year. To at least to feel like, just like doctors, right? No, you can get A's in your theory, in your academic, but at the same time, after graduating from the medicine school, then you come out to become a doctor, you still have to go to the operating theater to operate the heart, the liver, the lung, the whatever organs. But if you are not in the specialist of this operation, you still need to know how to do first aid, a very disgusting wounds, protruding bones out of the hands. You know what to do, all these things. These are all the very fundamental. And you tell me, I love to be a doctor, but I'm afraid of blood. Oh, siao already. Come on, man. I scared to see blood. I scared to pull back the bone and put back the bones. It's so disgusting. Then sorry. The school can't teach you much on that already. You still have to hands-on. The keyword is hands-on, hands-on. All right, agree.
Agree. Schools play a crucial role in preparing students for careers in science and math by providing a robust foundation in these subjects, fostering critical thinking skills, and offering hands-on learning opportunities. Firstly, schools ensure students acquire essential knowledge through a rigorous curriculum that covers the foundations of mathematics and science. This foundation is built upon with advanced coursework and specialized programs, allowing students to delve deeper into complex topics. For example, students in Singapore have the option of taking on A Math as a subject to delve deeper into math, fully developing a useful set of skills and preparing them for future work in the field of mathematics.
Exactly. You see, mathematics, any subject, it's just that you need to. That is why when you go for A levels, the maths is getting difficult. The history is even getting difficult. Every level you climb, it's just like playing game, right? Every level you climb, the levels of the level of playing, the level of challenge, the level of demands is even getting higher. And every time if you cross the level of demands and challenge, and you're able to complete the mission accomplished, not mission impossible, accomplished, you feel a sense of achievement, you feel a sense of belonging, you feel a sense of a self-esteem that feel, wow, good, that's what I want. So that part here is that you get theory A1, but in real life, are you able to what Han-Ling mentions? You know, are you able to allow students to dive deeper into a complex topic? Is that a full stop or is it a dotted line there? Number 2, please agree.
Agree. Secondly, schools cultivate critical thinking and problem-solving skills, which are paramount in these fields. Through project-based learning, students learn to analyze data, design experiments, and apply theoretical concepts to real-world problems. Lastly, schools often collaborate with local industries to offer internships, lab experiences, and mentorship programs. These opportunities provide students with practical experience and insight into the daily workings of scientific and mathematical professions, bridging the gap between academic learning and real-world application. In conclusion, by combining a strong curriculum with critical thinking development and practical experience, schools effectively prepare students for successful careers in science and math.
This one remind me while reading, the driving a highway code or 天佑 and Hanley.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the highway code. For me, basic theory, the theory, because before you learn how to manipulate and maneuver the car or a vehicle, you must know the theory. That's the theory, right? That's the most important. So the sign, what the stop sign, the no speed limit sign, the double yellow line, white line, what bloody line, all the things. I pass with one sitting. If I'm not mistaken, I pass. Then when it comes to final theory, which is more practical with some practical. So you need to drive at the same time to do the final basic final theory. There's a basic theory and final theory. So the final theory is when you need some practical knowledge. And guess what? It took me about second or third time to pass. Right? Although the basic one, no problem. Then the worst, 天佑 Hanley. It took me 5 times to pass my practical driving. And most of the time, I feel because I'm too cautious, I follow academic rules. Hello, 你在说什么？这边的 speed limit 是80，为什么你走60？小心啊！你小什么心？有路 hogging 嘞！这边的 speed 全部是80，你走60已经是路 hogging，已经不可以了嘞。It's already creating some chaos and it might cause accident 嘞。我以为跟着60是比较安全，不对啊，不等于是你慢，你就是做对的东西，you see？ So that is something I learned. So practical. So now I've been driving 20 over years. To me, I got my license in 95. You can count how many years already. Coming to 30 years already.
Oh,
So coming.
That reminds me of my dad in Malaysia, right? Driving at 80. In Malaysia, driving 80. Bro.
Cannot. Yeah. People will horn you.
Yeah, got a lot, bro.
A lot of people horn her.
Yeah. Yeah, because
one car drive at 80 km. The other road get blocked by lorry and two car highway is over.
Cannot,
That's
right?
legit how the jam starts, man.
Yeah.
That's genuinely how a jam starts.
So you see, their speed is about 100 to 120. So the thing is that because you see your parents, inside the car, I got 老少都在里面。Okay, I got responsibility. If I drive too fast, if my reflex is not so good, or if my car is not so good, mechanic, what happens? It causes an accident. The whole family, that's it. So you see, they're talking about security and a safety measure. But to others is that even you drive slow within the limit, but there are some reckless driver, very inconsiderate driver, or those heck cat driver, the very reckless driver who don't give a damn. That's it, man. So it's still the same thing, is that the practical is still not just important. Experience is the one can tell. Another example, Hanling, you see, as in I'm doing my police job, my practical, my theory, second top in class, sometimes first, sometimes third, top 3, okay, or top 5. Very good on my theory. When it comes to practical, like shit, my practical like shit. Seriously, it's always that I don't know why, because I too engrossed in the theory side. So it's not. Then yesterday I just attended my police one of my duties. So I met my ex trainer instructor. So how is your this duty on this thing? So you reflect me, say, hey, remember Raymond, what you learn from books is different from the actual day on the patrolling on the outside the street. I say, yes sir, I know. Okay, so it's really two different things. I realize that I don't know whether you agree or not. Theory is only 1%. Practicality is 99% in the real world. Like it or not, that is the true fact. Back to you, disagree.
Hold on.
Hold on? You want to eat?
No. I said hold on because I was
hold on.
stretching.
Yeah, I can't see you, ma.
Alright. Schools often fall short in preparing students for careers in the economics field due to insufficient real-world application, limited exposure to industry practice, and limited exposure to industry practices. Firstly, the standard curriculum in many schools often offers only a basic introduction to economics, focusing primarily on theoretical concepts without delving deeply into practical applications. For instance, students might learn about supply and demand, but may not explore how these principles apply to current economic issues or market strategies.
Okay, just finish up because somebody was talking to, I just capo and listen to my wife talking, so sorry. So the student might learn apply supplies and demands. Okay, this right remind me of Wall Street. Wall Street, whatever you learn in the economic world, you can learn experience, you can go and attend seminar, attend talk, give those gurus give you the tips of how to make big bucks in the stock markets, in the property industries, and all these are theory. By the end of the day, you really need to hands-on with your experience to buy low, sell high, that kind of stuff. Involve yourself in all the marketing gimmicks and marketing terms and some lingo of marketing ideas. But what it is that, if you do not have the theory, how are you prepare yourself? Because you realize those top people like Warren Buffett, all these investors, they definitely have went through some theory in life. By looking at books, by reading books, by reading some books, or majority of books, or through learning from gurus, or through his failures. Failures is also part of the learning curve to make you become a billionaire. There's no such thing overnight, a person with if it's one time you strike it, you become billionaire. Quite risky, because you thought that it's always luck is on your side. I don't like that kind of ideas. But there are some people who are so lucky. One time you strike, bomb, billionaire. Next paragraph.
Secondly, there's often a lack of emphasis on hands-on learning experiences that reflect real-world economic scenarios. Without opportunities for internships, simulations, or projects involving actual economic data, students miss out on the practical skills and problem-solving abilities necessary for a career in economics. Additionally, schools may not provide sufficient exposure to the economic industry, as guest lectures from professionals or partnerships with local businesses, which can limit students' understandings of career pathways and current industry trends. In conclusion, by not addressing these gaps, such as enhancing curriculum depth, incorporating practical experiences, and increasing industry exposure, schools may inadequately prepare students for the complexities and demands of the economic profession.
Well, it's true. So that means you have to throw in a buoyance, a life jacket for the person to float in a big ocean, a vast oceans, or in the sea. And the worst thing is that, you can't learn swimming through theory, right? All right, you have to learn practicality. So if you learn theory, how to swim, how to float, there's no way where you can, because the density of your body in the water is different from each and individual for everyone. So you have to feel how you looks like when you start to drown, learn how to swim, or when you see that when you're swimming halfway through, there's a shark, there's a foreign object coming to you, or foreign something that you think is like a shark, or even a whale in the middle of the oceans. How? Or sea? How? Are you able to float? The key words like what you mentioned is, are you able to address these gaps, like allowing what school has taught you, but in the real world, you say, hey, my school taught me like that. My school taught me to be this way, but my school say cannot do this. But why in real life can do this? Isn't it against the law? Isn't it against this my principle? Isn't it is it against my integrity? Are you telling me to be cheating? All these things. Why? Because they down to the thing called vice. The vice is actually destroying your personality. But what to do? Because school taught you to be this level, but in this level. But when you go higher, a person greeds take over everything. You forgot about all your fundamentals. Just a lawyer. Come on, a lawyer know that all the theory, the rules, section 1, section 2, line 1, line what, chapter this and that. Inside out, you can entire book you know about the law. But why the lawyer still, lawyer knows the laws best. But why they still got the corruptions, get fraud, get fraudulence, get cheating case, can go against taking clients' money. It's all about, the books, the school never teach you that. The school only tell you, if you do this, you get this problem, you get jerked. But in real life, because the circumstances have changed, you transform you. Back to you in conclusion.
Conclusion. In conclusion, while schools do offer a wide range of opportunities for students to be prepared for the workforce, the responsibility of the students' future lies in their own hands, and they must take the steps with or without the school's assistance to lay out their own path. The fundamentals of a school and their curriculum are to recognize potential holistically rather than push on to be part of the workforce, hence playing only a supporting role in the career of the student. Hopefully, students can put more emphasis on their own careers in the near future and rely less on the school for assistance.
Yeah, I wouldn't say you're totally wrong, my dear. You see why people go for, they are top student in your university, like the two of you. Okay, one day when you finish your university, you are first class honor, you're very good. But why Han Ling and Tian Yu? May I ask you, why do you still want to go for your master? Do you want to go for your doctorate? Do you want to go for your PhD? Do you still want to embark to another degree, that degree, this degree? Like me, like that. A lot of people say, Xiao, you already got 2 degrees and so many diploma. Why you still want to go further study? Does it help you in your salary? Does it help you? No? To me, salary is third choice. Okay, it's third choice. To me, I'm more to a knowledge-based economy, KBE. To me, is that getting degrees is my, like, the Kim Jong-un general with a lot of badges on her uniform. That kind of things. I feel good about it. To me, it's like paper chase. To me, is part of my life. Okay, whether the company appreciates me to because of my degree or what is secondary. Because I feel that I need that theory, whatever it is, to improve my practical. That's how I feel. That's what I think. That's what I wish to have. So you're not wrong to say that, the school can't have much assistance. The school does have some assistance. When the person get a master degree or a doctorate degree or PhD degree, it can't bring you the credential. It can't bring you a next level higher of people appreciate your knowledge, your skills, your experiences, whatever you have. Thank you very much. Well done. So same for Zach. Let me read. Very tired. Can you read the first paragraph? Can you?
First paragraph is in the intro, right?
The idea that school.
Okay. The idea that schools adequately prepare students for future employment is a common debate among students. While education career guidance (ECG) programs provide valuable insights into career paths and post-secondary options, critics argue that traditional subjects often fail to align with students' interests and career aspiration. This essay will explore whether schools truly prepare students for the workforce when they grow older.
Hold on. Okay, so this is just an introduction from Zach, which is straight away they say that after school whatever they taught you is still not really adequate because later on they provide education ECG. ECG sounds like those hospital stuff, electronic cardiograph, something like that. Okay, so it is true that they will still have a path. There's still a particular possibility for students to have the ability to understand after graduating where can they go, what can they do, where were they heading to. The rapid pace of technological advancement and shifting industries landscape have created a disconnect between the skill taught in school and those required in the modern workforce. As a result, many students graduate without the practical skills and adaptability needed to thrive in their children's career. This essay will also investigate the role of vocational training. Last time we got this BITB, which is now called ITE, apprenticeships, and is experiential learning in bridging this gap, and consider whether a more holistic approach to education can better prepare students for success in an ever-evolving job market. By examining the complex relationship between education and career guidance and workforce readiness, this essay aims to shed some lights on the way in which school can be more effectively equip students for their future careers. So they are going to talk about, it's still not really answer to that particular questions, but it's saying that technology has somehow changed the entire scene arena for a different way of how school can provide enough for students to be ready for work in the future. Hey, honey, tired. Next one. Well, critics.
While critics argue that traditional curricula are failed to prepare students for the workforce, it can be countered that schools provide a fundamental foundation in critical thinking, problem-solving, and communication skills, which are essential for success in any career. Moreover, the primary purpose of education is not solely to prepare students for employment, but also to foster intellectual curiosity, creativity, and emotional intelligence. By focusing on core subjects like mathematics, literature, and science, schools provide students with a broad-based education that allows them to adapt and pivot in an ever-changing job market. Furthermore, many students benefit from the theoretical functions laid in school, which they can apply later in practical settings through on-the-job training, internships, or further education. Therefore, rather than revamping the entire education system, schools should be encouraged to build on their existing strengths while incorporating complementary programs that enhance care.
Very true. I agree with what Zach says. It's very true. It is something that all these are the very fundamental subjects. I think MOE has really dig through. And I wouldn't be surprised in the future, primary school might learn Python or AI or ChatGPT or kind of programming language. Just like my generations, we do not have social study. We never heard of what this thing called social study. The most is only history, geography, English literature, F&N, design and technology. That's about it in secondary school. We don't hear about social study, and we never think that social study is going to be a subject that is compulsory, must have in Sec 3. And primary school, we don't even do social study. We do 好公民. And this really bring the different levels, different pedagogy, as we are going to teach the next generation of yours and my next two generations. I do not got a chance to see the next two generations among us. As far as the educators, we are always looking for ways through the school basic knowledge to encourage, to entice, to make it enthuse, and also to entertain, to ensure that students like you, Tian Yu, Han Ling, and all of us here is able to build something that we have and make ourselves to be better and get ready in the workforce. Hey, how many more? Tian Yu.
On the contrary, the idea that schools prepare students for the future is a misguided idea. In reality, the traditional education system is woefully inadequate in equipping students.
Inadequate
In equipping students with the skills and knowledge required to thrive in an increasingly complex and rapidly changing world. By prioritizing standardized testing and
memorizations.
Memorization and over critical thinking, creativity, and problem solving, schools stifle innovations and fail to foster innovations and fail to foster the adaptability and emotional intelligence essential for success. Moreover, the lack of practical experience, real-world applications, and exposure to emerging technology leave students woefully unprepared for the demands of the modern workforce. Rather than preparing the students for the future, schools are merely perpetuating an outdated model that fails to address the needs of the 21st century.
So you see, those those adults like my age, or even a bit later who are still want to go workforce, they can't even know how to use what is Photoshop, what is Paintbrush, what is Excel spreadsheet, Words, Microsoft Documents or PowerPoint, or even Canvas, or even some social medias icons or what called Microsoft Team, or all these or even some very simple Microsoft basic things. See, I'm a Microsoft Office and Microsoft Windows trainers in the past. I even wrote books for that for training purposes. And the evolve of the Windows 3.11s to all the way down with Windows 11 and XP. The features has changed tremendously. If I don't keep up update today, I won't be able to sit here. As what Zach said, the practical experience that led on from our generations, that means your parents' generation and your parents and my generations. We have a mountain to climb because the technology is coming in fast and furious, and that only people like you guys can able to catch up. Just like simple things like pay now, pay lah, pay Ali, pay the what, pay all these things. If those young people to your no problem, better still, don't need to carry a big wallet. But unfortunately, people like us, we still like to have hard cash. Well, that speaks by itself lah. The old school of thoughts, they always say the old school of thought may not be practical now. In conclusion, the debate surrounding schools' ability to prepare students for the future highlights the needs for educational reform. While school provide a foundations in critical skills, they must evolve, you see, into the meet the 21st century demands. This requires innovative teachings methods. The practical experiences, the most important one on this one. And the focus of emerging technologies, I told you, right? 我们会慢慢的被淘汰的。我说我们那种50多岁到60多岁会慢慢被淘汰的。40多岁still not so bad still can a bit follow, and 30多岁更不用讲了。30多岁 is a prime period, the top period, because 30多岁 are the one who developed all these technology including the 40s then 20多岁更不用讲了。By acknowledging the current system limitations and working towards a more comprehensive approach, we can ensure future generations are equipped to thrive in an uncertain world. Confirm. It's your generation. Thus, I believe schools do not prepare students for the future enough. Well, wow, that is very true, man. TNU, do you get in your EAE poly, is it?
Yeah, I got it.
Where?
Temasek Polytechnic.
About what? Which one?
Cybersecurity and digital forensics.
Wow, you got in this one?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, the army and the police will sure look for you to work there already.
Yeah, it's better I go there. I think I'm a bit too boing boing. A bit
And then you can
too
join
hard.
them as an officer rank, and then after that ask them to send you for scholarship. Oh, say liao, brother.
Actually,
People
I
use
can skip my losing
rifle.
weight.
Sorry?
Can I skip my losing weight part?
Can what say again?
Skip the losing weight part. If not, if you go the food soldier,
Yeah,
then
I
you
was
need
about to tell you. People use rifle to charge. You use keyboard.
Yeah.
Wow. You use keyboard to do it. Wow. The next generation of cybersecurity officer. Wow, it's a very hot demand job. Very hot demand. You agree, not, honey? So next time, our system get hacked, we look for TNU. Honey.
Yeah.
Sure, how sure you are that I'm not the one who hacked you?
No, I'm saying somebody hacked us, then you come and help us to.
Yeah, but then what if the somebody's me?
You won't do that lah.
Then after that, you give me a detail. Hack you.
You do that, you do that, uncle will come and arrest you, lor.
New shit.
It's simple.
But yeah, how will you know that it's me also?
All right, okay, fair enough. Okay. All the best. So wow, you are there already. Well done. Okay, can we complete this? I got to do something. Well, can we complete this essay myself? It's dingling there. Okay, can we complete this now? Okay, complete now. Thanks. I'm going to do something for a while. Hey, are you all turn on the camera there? This is the last lesson. Come on, finish it. By right, I was thinking to go through the top one, so we finish this one, okay? Finish this. Give me a good one. Come on. Both of you have different essay, right? Well done. So it's just like, come on, finish it. I go and get some water. Correct. I hope you can add in your please spot, ma. Put add in a please spot, okay? Please, the last one, give me a good finale again. The two gentlemen, the grand finale, and it's this thing called the final countdown. Right. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Come on, final countdown, man, ladies and gentlemen. If you can, give me paragraph by paragraph, can? Don't give me one shot, then accidentally your laptop hang or what lah. So at least whatever you type now, just send it to me lah. Okay, we are not going to talk about the online gaming too much already. We'll concentrate on these two. Then also correct, it's also gaming. So I was thinking to do this one then to talk about this. Okay, you can use this example here lah, for reference. Okay, can see Tian Yu and Ha Ling can see
Yeah,
can see
yeah.
can not? Tian Yu can see Hey, I just put like that better lah. Then you all can see all the way. With all the 4 paragraph together, one shot. Like that better. So you can use this example. You can read this and help yourself. So one stone kill 2 birds. Oh, you sent already, Can you? Well, I really congratulations to you, I tell you. To get in for this,
Sure, I think he just one more impressive though. He got into law.
huh?
He just one more impressive, he asked.
Teacher
He
one
got
more
into law.
impressive. What talk you?
Yeah, he just one is more impressive. He got into law.
You took law, Ali?
Yeah, I got into law and medicine.
You got into law?
Mm-hmm.
Where? Poly,
Yeah.
You're not going for JC,
No.
Don't mean to slap your backside, F
I'm
you,
I'm in
what
my
do you
choice.
do? Huh?
I'm in my choice already. I'm in my choice
How
already.
come you the 2 count, you never tell me that you get into your EAE already?
Didn't we tell you? I'm pretty sure we told you.
No! Unless I dementia lah. I as far as I know, I didn't know you get into the law.
Yeah.
Temasek law.
Yeah.
Both of you go to Temasek, both of you.
Yeah.
Wow, then go there and flirt lah, huh?
No.
Go and flirt already, my keke lah.
That's
Don't
pretty
flirt,
gay,
eh.
sir.
Wait, chill,
That's
I got
pretty
too many.
gay.
I got too many characters.
Wow, you don't pretend. Go there and flirt already, man. Oh my God, this is live recording. So sorry to the mommy, daddy of both of you.
It's
Wait,
actually over for us.
I got too many
over.
characters.
I say flirt with your textbook, okay?
Textbook.
Sure, still got textbook.
I
Oh,
flirt
hang
with
in
this.
there.
I have.
They
I
have to
know.
have textbook. Hey, you go into the
I mean,
law.
actually no. I think first year should have because it's teaching
No,
all
every year
common
should have
subjects.
one. Every year should have one.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Have lah. Even you go to uni also have textbook one lah. Don't have. Hey, by the way, did you go? What is the interview they ask you for the law? Interesting.
Oh, it's quite interesting actually.
The question they ask, right?
Yeah, the question they ask is very interesting.
Of course, the first question they ask you, why do you want to become a law student?
No, it's not that.
Huh? They don't ask
It's not
you.
that. It is not that. It is not that.
Oh,
They legit just put you on the spot, like with an actual proper case for a
Right.
lawyer.
True, huh?
Yeah, it's really interesting.
So you learn from what Uncle Raymond had taught you for the past 4 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
It helped you, right? Does it help you? Did
Yeah,
it
of
help?
course it did. Of course it did. Of
It helps
course
you, right? Every time we do the live case study so far, right?
Yeah,
Remember?
yeah.
Huh?
Yeah,
So
it
you can,
does.
你可以随机应变 can manipulate all the case study that I've taught you. Well done, well done. So 没有白费 all the years your effort. Well done, congratulations. We should call for a gathering, a makan to congratulate
We also gonna
after
ask
the
you.
exam. But this
We're
one is
also
not
gonna
bad.
We were also gonna ask you if we could go over during like our study break to like work on English with you.
Can. But you arrange because now morning I'm working lah. You must
Oh,
let me know,
morning you
yeah.
working. Oh, okay. So
But the
every
only
morning,
time,
every morning you working.
most of the time, because now
Oh.
the insurance company they are now rushing for the sales quota lah. So
Oh,
yeah, because I supposed to start work in September. I told my boss cannot because of PSLE and Set 1, Set 2, Set 3. So you must tell me earlier which day. Okay, the whole
okay.
but we can do it after 4 o'clock lah. That means after my work we can go there lah.
After
Just
4
chill.
o'clock, after 4 o'clock.
Oh, after the 4 o'clock we chill lah. Right, huh?
Yeah.
You, huh? Oh, okay. Come. Let's go for the next paragraph. It's 9:15 already. We target 9:30. Don't take too long.
Which I'm gonna send you two separate things.
Can.
I'm gonna send you.
Well done, man. I'm very proud. Wow, finally got a student doing. I know you are my second student doing law.
Second.
Yes, and someone is also in Temasek. One of my good friend's daughter was in law, and now she's in US studies journalist.
US.
Yes.
And
Of all the country go to US, so funny. Never mind lah. My this friend, she's very rich one, and she really go there and study. Wow, I produced 2 law students. Well done, man.
next one, 1001 characters.
Sorry, I beg your pardon.
No, I was one word. I hit the word limit again, but by one this time.
Okay. So you're not
Wait.
you're not going to read this passage here, right? The one,
No. Wait, those two are the same paragraph. Those two I just sent you are the same paragraph.
No problem.
Thanks, sure.
Okay, we're not going to read aloud, Okay, so whatever I put it inside, you just quickly read according to your friend's one. I will read it after the lesson end. Okay. Did I put wrongly now? No, Did I put it correctly? Not wrongly. Okay. But don't fear any subject, please. This even you all get into your whatever desired course, please do not fear any subject, please. Give your best with all your sense. To beat the test, to win the rest. All right, this we have here. Now I'm gonna do this way, but they will save it first. First read now. Tian Yu and Han Ling read now.
Wait, here's my next one. Hold on.
Okay, sure. Oh, computer games. Where's my computer games? How come got no next paragraph, man? Health, okay. No, I did not save it. Damn it. How come you repeat again? Han Ling, you repeat.
No. Computer. I
Oh.
started my paragraph with the exact same few words.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I thought I double copy. Okay, got you.
I didn't know what else to start with actually. So,
Do you use your face spot lah when you're
Oh,
having your this what do you call this interview?
yeah. Definitely got.
To impress and express, huh?
I hope they were impressed lah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they didn't look very impressed the whole interview, but I got in. So
Oh, using your face spot, lah.
they didn't look impressed at all actually.
Not impressed.
Yeah, they did look impressed at least.
They said, whoa, using face spot. Is that Uncle Raymond's student? I used to be his student. That clown, that botak Uncle Raymond. I guess nobody used that.
I don't think anyone else did because like it's a group interview, so I hear exactly what the other people are
Oh,
saying.
it's a group interview, not individual.
Yeah.
How many are there? How many were there?
Three.
Three, yeah. Plus you three lah.
Yeah, plus me three.
Oh wow, okay, still
Bro,
quite.
as a joke, I was gonna go up to my fellow mates and let them know that I am not under pressure. I am the pressure. I had to let them know.
Freak you, man. I like the way you say that. You can be a lawyer now. Well done. You are the pressure cooker, not the pressure. All right, that's a good one. Very good. Very good. However, okay, very good. Done already? Can we have the conclusions? If you still want to have some more, please be my guest. No problem. Jiayu. Were your parents impressed that you go to law?
No.
No, why?
Not really. They were happy for me lah, but like
Why?
okay. They were happy for me, but let's just say I need to achieve more before they are impressed.
Actually, no leh. I tell you, when your parents are inside their room, they will be dancing. Gangnam style. Oh la they're happy. They don't want to show it. That's the Asian parents, right? Correct. No? That's the Asian parents.
It's like that one.
Yeah, like that. And how about you, Tianyu? Your parents are happy now that you go to the cybersecurity?
Okay. Just happy.
Well
I
done.
mean, I'm more happy myself.
You're not happy?
I'm more happy.
Oh, you're the most happiest. Okay, among all of them. Right, good. Okay, well, you're done. You can read Tianyu 1, you can read Hanling 1 if you want. If you're not, then let's sum up with your conclusions and we call it a day for the grand finale. Yeah, because my leg cracked, so it's good to have to protect my feet. All right, come on, guys. Let's give me a good one, man. So you need any long questions and you need help, let me know, Hanling.
Yes.
Yeah, I got law friends to ask, no worry. What kind of lawyer would you want to be?
I want to do like either corporate or shipping law and then eventually work in the government.
Corporate or shipping law?
Yeah.
Or to prevent terrorism?
No, not really terrorists. I just think that right nowadays, right, the Amazon shipping here and there, shipping law gonna be a bit bigger thing than it is now.
You got 4C, Your foresight, hindsight, insight, and not oversight, well done.
I mean, the shipping law industry is also increasing every day because like
Yeah,
there's a lot more ships going around now.
It's not shipping law. I think you should be talking about business transactions, the air, land, and sea.
Oh, that one is a different field of law that I personally don't think I'm suitable to step foot in. The moment I
lah.
get into the profession, lah.
Actually, I prefer criminal law.
That one very hard. Especially
Yeah.
Singapore, all the cases damn funny.
No, criminal laws is it's not hard lah. It's a very tough
Yeah, it
perspective
is. It is.
because you're gonna deal with all the hard criminals, hardcore criminals.
Mm.
Okay, come. Let's finish it up with your conclusion, Ken. I don't want to take up too much of your time.好了吗，天佑
Conclusion.
Okay, come. My target 9:30 don't mind. Conclusion, come, give me now. Come on, baby. Oh, is this your conclusion, Thiên Yu? Ha Ling.
No, third paragraph, third paragraph. Don't.
I will copy this later on to put in the WhatsApp so all of you can read. Thiên Yu, 你好了没有？你的 conclusion。
Wait,
快点
not
给我，
long
剩下
enough.
3分钟嘞，
Not
还有
long
3分
enough. Not long enough.
3分钟嘞，你不要做其他东西可以吗 ？Concentrate 给我，然后我们就可以 end the
嗯
day，然后你去慢慢做你的东西哈，好吗？快点给我哈，因为我还有我还有几个 report 要 send 给我老板，我还没有 send，我才知道，我才发觉到，不是知道。可以快点给我好吗？然后我可以 copy and paste and send to all of you to read. Yes. Okay, conclusion 哦，阿雷。Okay, go. Come, give me a conclusion now. Come on, 3 more minutes. Once you submit, that's it. We end it.
After that, you have to do another medicine. And every night, yeah, every one must take one.
Okay, conclusion.
My
Oh, thank
conclusion
you.
here.
Wow, one shot everyone give to me. Very, very the kamsia. Right, thank you very much, man, bro. And this is in conclusion, right?
Yes.
Correct, you can see, And this is from
Can you want Oh shit now. How come cannot? Okay, that's it, right, guys? I tell you what. Thank you very much for the past 3 years being my student of CWS. Hopefully, whatever you learn from Uncle Raymond's, there are still more to come up. Don't stop there. And you need any help in your poly to whatever to do anything except math, I kill you. Anyway, law don't have math.
Law don't have that one.
Finally, a way to 脱离苦海 for math. Honey. Wow, sure. That's the best part when I go
It's okay,
for
Shao, we'll find math for you.
Shut up. That's
But
the one when I go to my A levels, when I study, there's only one A math. The rest all are literature, English, all the history. Anyway, Tianyu, you ask me for math, I will get someone to cyber security you. Okay. Thank you very much. Really appreciate